Hey, welcome everyone. Just a few tips if you're a new trader, a struggling trader, or haven't traded for a while and you're jumping back into it. The first thing I would do is set up a risk to reward that favors a higher win percentage. And the smaller your take profit is compared to your stop loss is naturally going to produce a higher win rate. So let's say if you don't know anything about risk to reward, let's say you're going for a take profit. If your stop loss and take profit are exactly the same, that would be a 1-to-1. If your stop loss is 2 times larger than your take profit, that'd be a 2-to-1. And if your stop loss is 3 times larger than your take profit, that'd be a 3-to-1. I would say if you're struggling or starting new or just jumping back, maybe use a 3-to-1. And then as your confidence starts to build, as you start practicing more, maybe get that closer to the 1-to-1. The second thing I would do is, instead of sitting and waiting for a trade plan to set up, I would just set a time and start trading. Again, the biggest thing is the action and getting in and trading. So I just say I'm going to get up at 7:30, 8:30, 8, whatever time you want to pick, and just take a trade pace or based off that post and start back testing that, start getting that confidence and see if you can see some things that continually set up at that time. Waiting sometimes and having to wait for something to set up, it did with me when I was very new at trading, trigger some bad habits. And then the last thing is the smallest lot size you can possibly use that. That is probably that's one of the greatest protections we have, is using a very small lot size in the beginning. Because if we're using just a penny a point, it's very hard to lose an account. If you're using $10 a point, you can lose an account very quickly. So small lot size, instead of waiting for a trade plan to set up, which can really test those patience at the very beginning, which is a hard skill to learn. Jump in just at a set time and then use a larger risk than your reward, and see if these things can help you produce some wins and start building that confidence up a little bit. If you have any questions or concerns or anything that you'd want me to go over, place that stuff in the comments. Other than that, have a great day and we'll see you next video.